Seems like our government's at it again, spending money at Starbucks. I did a FOIA recently to find out if the Department of Energy was spending much money at Starbucks. And yes, I got a positive hit back that they are spending money. I got a receipt that shows in one day, and one day alone, the U.S. government Department of Energy used $400 worth of Starbucks. That's a lot of coffee. I'm sorry that your tax dollars are being wasted on that, but there's other things where your tax dollars are getting wasted, like the program to determine and count how many foxes are in Montana. Well, do you really care how many foxes there are in Montana? Well, your government is busy at work wasting your money to find out.
This is called the swift fox. It's one of the smallest canines of North America, weighing just 5 pounds. It's about half the size of a red fox, standing approximately a foot tall. The swift fox is closely related to the kit fox, a desert species. The swift fox has large ears, which allows it to dissipate heat in its environment, where the summer temperatures can reach 110 degrees during a day. Mostly this fox is nocturnal, which it uses its large eyes to see as it travels through its abandoned prairie dog holes and badger holes that it claims for its den. There it is free from eagles and coyotes and other predators. The swift fox presents no threat to our farming operations in north central Montana. In fact, the swift fox eats a lot of rodents such as ground squirrels and mice, as well as a host of small insects. Highland Hill Farm owns considerable acreages up in the area of the Milk River near Havre, along the Canadian border, and northwest of Malta in the Little Cottonwood Creek areas. We were recently contacted by the federal government because the government wanted to do population surveys by trapping the swift fox to determine how well it's doing in these ranges. We have no problem with people hunting and trapping on our premises. In fact, we encourage it. We discourage anyone from shooting foxes or trapping foxes because we know the beneficial effects of foxes. We're in the tree business in Pennsylvania, and foxes are one of our primary predators on our property to help control rats and mice that destroy our trees. So we take fox hunting seriously. We don't allow it, period. Now, we do allow other people onto the premises. We've always done that. We always have open access to many of our farms and properties where people just come and get a permit from us and then they can go out and they can hunt. But I have to say this, no good can come from whenever a federal agent wants to go on your property and inspect it for wildlife. This could be the death knell to our premises for use for agriculture. Because if that little creature ever does become endangered, our use rights to our premises will be diminished by government regulation. We're not going to supply the rope to the government to hang us. If you'd like more information about Highland Hill Farm and hunting opportunities or trees and shrubs that we sell, you can sign up at our newsletter at highlandhillfarm.com. We also ship seedlings and transplants nationwide, and we have several locations in eastern states to serve the nursery and retail sales of trees and shrubs. We specialize in screens and buffers, and we do deliver and install to eastern U.S. states. Call us at 215-651-8329. Thank you. This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers.